guys, how's everyone doing today? So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Pure palette right here, the one we got in BoxyCharm. It's the festival one. And I waited a few days to review this product for a reason. I wanted to really get to know the formulas a little bit and understand it a little bit more. And I started filming this once already and messed up filming, and I wasn't even going to try to cut it. I just, started over. So if you see a little bit of color right here, it's because I did take the one color I was starting with, Epic, right there, and put a little bit in my crease, and then that's where I messed up in the video. I stopped filming and whatever, so I was just starting over. So I did use the Pure Eye Primer, the Get a Grip Eye Primer. I put it in my old e.l.f. primer bottle. I saw a teeny tiny bit in here, so I just cleared it out since I didn't use it, and put the e.l.f. primer in there. Put the Pure primer in there, and it worked great. Like, I dipped my brush into it. It actually pumps out. But I do like the primer. It is very, very, very tacky. I will say that. Like, if you're putting glitter directly onto it, wonderful. It's going to hold it all day. But trying to put the eyeshadow on there is going to cake your brush up and everything if you don't let it completely dry. So I've learned that the hard way. So that's the primer. Now the shadows themselves, right here, they're all beautiful colors. I could swatch them all for you real fast. I'm sure people already did this, but you know what? Do it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the first row right there, which, this one here by itself is just like a little bit of a shimmer topper type color. It's not like a color that has a lot of pigmentation on its own. So that's something to note with the palette. Now here's the shade Epic, which is the one I use out of this palette for my transition shade every time I've used it, no matter what colors I was using. And then Gypsy, which is the purple, which can be built up. It's not the greatest, just like this Wild Child color, the pink one. It's chalky, and it's not the greatest. But you can work with these colors. They're not bad. Here's the gold glitter. And the glitters I actually really like, even though they're kind of like very chunky, and like for swatching, it's almost impossible to swatch it to show you exactly how it is. But once you put it on your eye, it's gorgeous. I love this color. Same with the pink one. Next row, All Night, which is a brown, which this brown actually gave me the most trouble. Like, it's hard to build up. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this palette, because I do really like this palette. And I've been using it for quite a few days now. See, with the brown here and the reddish brown here, I actually had to do 2 swatches with. Let's see, Last Fingers, pink, glitter. So, there you go. That's all the colors, which is all the way up and down my arm. Even though these swatch kind of crappy, like, they really look awesome when you put them on your eyes. Like, I really do like their glitter formula. So I get a wipe for my arm. I really do like their glitter formula, and I feel like it's a really good palette. Like I said, you do have to work with some of the colors a little bit, but to me, it's kind of worth it. Now, would I go out and buy this palette if it wasn't in BoxyCharm this month? Probably not. It probably would not have caught my eye, and I would not have bought it. But since it was free in BoxyCharm, well, not free, but, basically a huge discount through BoxyCharm, I have it, and I'm glad I have it. So you can see right here on my arm, maybe, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it stained me right here. That's from the pink shade just being on there that much. Like, I think it was on there for under a minute. It stained me, so that's something to take note of. Alright, so now into what I was going to do with my eyes. I don't have anything like set up exactly to know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it with however mood strikes me, whatever. So obviously I'm starting with the first color here, which is Epic, as my transition shade. I'm going to bring it up kind of high because I don't know how high I'm going to bring the other colors or what I'm going to wind up doing. So tomorrow is my youngest daughter's birthday. She's going to be 9, which is absolutely insane that she's already going to be 9 years old. It feels like she was just a baby yesterday, and now she's getting so big so quick. There it is. But she didn't want a store-bought cake. She wants a mommy-made cake. So I'm making her a Galaxy birthday cake. Now I found the recipe online for this cake, and it's going to be a regular box cake, but it's actually going to be a purple Galaxy. And you have to use like white chocolate and gelatin, and there's so much to it. But I mean, it comes out so cool. I'll see if I can insert a picture at the end of this video to show you what it looks like. Not the one I'm making, but the one that I got the recipe from. I can show you a picture of it tomorrow after, you know, we have cake and everything. If you guys want to see it. But, so yeah, she's going to be 9 tomorrow. And then next week is my oldest daughter's birthday. She's going to be 17, which is insane. Kids get so big so quick. Like, you have no idea that the time just flies. Alright, so should I go bright or should I go dark? I think I'm going to go bright, just because I think that's what you guys are saying. Because I don't really often do pinks or crazy bright colors. So I'm going right into that pink. And I'm going to try to build that up in my crease and in my outer V over here. And then I think I'm going to use the purple shadow and then the pink glitter. So we'll see. Wow, this color is bright, bright neon pink. What do you think so far? See, this is why I don't use pink like this. I think that it kind of makes me look like I have pink eye. But we'll see. We'll see in the end. I'm not going to doubt it yet. This is the only color I have. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I dropped the palette. And there's a cat hair on my brush. I haven't really messed with this color too much. Like, I used it in the transition area lightly. And then went into the dark brown when I used it before. So, which I'll still do this time because I'll bring it in the outer V here just to deepen it. The dark brown. But I haven't gone this bright with this color yet. So next time I use this palette, I'll make sure I use the more neutral colors. That way everybody's happy with what I've used in the palette. Now this color is very, very, like, I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. You can see all the dust in it. Like, it's a very dusty color. I need to get a new chair. But, I mean, it builds up, obviously. You can see. So I brought it about halfway in here. Yeah, about halfway in. And then I'm going to get just a flat blending brush I have. And I'm going to dip into this dark brown color right here. And I'm just going to put this directly up into my crease and bring it here just to deepen the pink. And I'll go over it with the pink again. Just going to deepen the color a little bit out there. Alright, I'm going to go back to the blending brush right here that I had originally for the pink. And I'm just going to blend this in with the leftover pink on the brush. Sorry, I'm being a little rough on my eyes. Just to make sure I blend it out good. And not make this video 2,000 years long. Alright, so now I got that done. I am going to take a flat shader type brush. Like this one here. This is No Name brand brush. And I'm going to dip into this purple and see how that goes on. Because I have not used this as a lid shade at all yet. Alright, looks like it might need a little bit of help. I'm not definite yet. We'll see how it builds. I mean, it's starting. It's working. I probably should have cut my crease and it would have been better, but I didn't think of it until right now, so. So I'm going to blend that into the pink. There we go. I think that dulled down that pink a lot. It's a really pretty purple. I really like it actually. I feel like my camera's like up higher than normal or something lately. Put what's left on the brush just to blend it. There we go. And let me see if I have any fallout. I didn't realize it yet. There is a little bit of pink and purple fallout. Nothing too crazy. Like as of right now, I don't have any face makeup on at all. As of right now, I could just wipe it with a wipey. I probably don't even need a wipey, honestly. I could probably take my powder brush. I'm just going to use this one from BoxyCharm this month. I haven't used it yet. A couple long bristles, whatever. Just going to buff that away. It's underneath my eye if I can. And I do have like little micro fine specks of glitter from the purple. There you go. You can actually see the purple in the brush a little bit from wiping away underneath my eye. So, but like I said, if you do your eyes first, you probably won't even see it because I was able to buff that right away. Now, let me see. For my lower lash line, this dark brown right here, and maybe a little bit of this color. I'm not sure yet. Figure it out as I go. So I'm just going to take when I figure it out, I'll tell you. Alright, this little Wet n Wild brush. I don't know, I think I used glitter in it last, I'm not sure. But it's like a little teeny tiny concealer or shader brush, it doesn't say. But I'm going to dip into that dark brown color with this and push that up against my lower lash line right here. And this color is very easy to work with on the lower lash line. I feel like it's probably one of the easiest to blend on the lower lash line altogether. And not even just out of this palette, out of any palette. Like I feel like this one was really easy to blend underneath my eye. I think it just looks good. So, I don't know if it's the shade or the color itself or the formula, I don't know, but I really like that color. Oh yeah, and I lost 2 nails cleaning the house next door, so it's been fun. I went to get them fixed before I did a video, but it's not going to happen, so everybody's going to see my ugly fingernails that are so sore. I must have banged those nails like 4 or 5 times when I was just cleaning the stove alone over there, and it was bad. It really hurt. And I'm going to dip into Hidden Desert, it's called, right here. It's like a reddish brown. And the mirror that's in this palette's actually really good. I do like this mirror. I'm going to blend it over that color and towards my tear duct, like that. I like that this palette folds like directly in half because it makes it easier for doing stuff like this, so I can show you the color and use it. So that's what I have so far. It's kind of nuts, but it's something different. So what I found works best with this glitter, and I also did this with the Huda New Nudes palette, is one of these little eyeshadow thingamabobs that come with like a regular eyeshadow palette. I'll dip that into this pink glitter right there. And it does pick up quite a good, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a good chunk on there. And I'm going to put this in my inner corner of my eye and bring it up onto the purple in the lid. Like that. Oh, that was a lot. And this makes it easier to get into your inner corner of your eyelid, and that's why I use this. Otherwise, I would just use my finger. But this works. Just takes a little bit of spreading to get these colors around. The glitters, sorry. With your finger, it's a lot easier. I will say that. Like when I use my finger to put this on, it's so much easier. Sorry, I don't mean to block you as I'm just really looking to see what I'm doing. See what's sticking, what's going in my eye, what's not. There we go. So I'm going to get a little bit closer and show you a little bit of what I did just so you can really see it. So there you go. You can see the purple. I don't want to flick you off with that. You can see this is the pink here. You can see I put a little bit deeper of the brown here, but you can't really tell too much. And then I have the purple, the glitter, and then that orangey brown shade is a transition shade. So I think it looks really good. That is the completed eye look with the Pure Festival palette right here. I really like this palette. I mean, my overall, like I said, I wouldn't have bought this probably because it's not something I would have looked at in the store and been like, oh, I need that. But because of these two shades alone, I really like them, and I like what it does. I just rubbed them on my pants. It can take a bold look to a real glammed up look really fast. Like the other day I used, let me see, I used Epic in my crease, and then I deepened up the crease a little bit with Hidden Desert, and then I used All Night for my outer portion of my eye over here, and then I used the shade Peace, which is this one here, and then I used that glitter on the very inner corner like I did that, and it just turned this brownish, you know, nude normal eye look into a full glam look. So I mean, I think it's pretty cool, and I really like that they did this, and it looks like Pure is stepping up with their palettes. I will say I do like it, and I hope you guys all enjoy it too. So that's it for my video. I'm sorry if I'm a little out of it. I am exhausted. So I'm going to have to end the video like this. I am actually holding my camera phone stand because my phone fell because I'm filming on my old phone. But that's the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy your Pure palette if you got it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.